All right, let's go to meteorologist Paul Heggen with your first alert weather forecast. And driving in, I was getting those wind alerts.
Yeah, it's going to get breezy tonight. It's going to stay breezy for a couple of days. For most of us, the lower elevations of the Bay Area, where most of Earth's population lives, it's going to be breezy, but it's not going to be flat out windy. Gusty winds are going to be with us the higher elevations above 1,000 feet, beginning late tonight and continuing Wednesday, even into early Thursday. There is no rain in sight, not just in the 7-day forecast, but in the long-range outlook. So we are going to have to monitor an elevated fire threat, even though the vegetation around the Bay Area is pretty green, thanks to all of that rain that we had in October, November, and December. But we're now at 3.5 weeks of dry weather, so a lot of the finer fire fuels, the grasses and the smaller vegetation, has dried out to a great extent over those 3.5 dry weeks. Let's take a look at the hour-by-hour wind gusts. Not going to be a problem for most of tonight. Those winds will be picking up as the sun comes up tomorrow, but by 8 o'clock in the morning, the strongest gusts are around 20 miles an hour. That's not strong enough for that wind advisory, but the stronger wind gusts are going to develop as we head through the day. So again, we're tracking the wind gusts in the cities around the Bay Area, the lower elevations. These gusts are going to be stronger above 1,000 feet. That's where we're going to see those 50-plus mile-an-hour wind gusts. But for most of us, 20 to 30-mile-an-hour gusts through the afternoon tomorrow. And it's not going to be consistently windy for 48 to 72 hours. The winds are going to die down late tomorrow night. Still enough to stir the atmosphere around, but those strongest wind gusts are going to be with us during the daylight hours. Again, on Wednesday, picking back up to around 20 to 30 miles an hour. A few gusts that are higher than that. And when we have these kind of winds with the dry vegetation, we do have to watch the fire weather threat. We'll take a look at our fire danger index coming up at 5:30. So the wind advisory starts at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, continues through 9 a.m. on Thursday, above 1,000 feet in elevation. So you see those brown shaded areas, but all of the valleys where most of the Bay Area's population lives, not included within that wind advisory. Still a good idea to keep both hands on the wheel and be prepared for outside chance of a couple of power outages here and there. One positive consequence of the strong winds, it's going to help to improve our air quality. Had pretty good air quality for the North Bay and around the Central Bay today. It should be good for everybody tomorrow and Wednesday. And then once the winds calm down, the haze is going to settle back to moderate air quality by the end of this week. Looking outside right now, beautiful sunset as we look to the west from Salesforce Tower. The sun ducking behind some clouds. Temperatures are mostly in the mid to upper 50s. Santa Rosa was the warm spot today, climbing up to the mid 60s earlier. Now you're back down to the low 60s, and you'll be one of the cold spots on the map by tomorrow morning, dropping all the way down to just a couple degrees above freezing. Mid to upper 30s to around 40 degrees inland, low to mid 40s around the bay and along the coast to start the day on Tuesday before those winds start to pick up. Temperatures are going to warm up to about what's normal for this time of year. A lot of locations are going to be either near or slightly above average tomorrow afternoon. A lot of spots reaching up to above 60 degrees, but there are going to be a few locations that are stuck in the upper 50s. Upper 50s to around 60 along the coast, and for the south end of the bay, just above 60 degrees in the Santa Clara Valley, up to 61 degrees in San Jose. A mix of upper 50s and low 60s inland in the East Bay, again, normal for the first day of February. Temperatures around the bay, mostly in the low 60s, and mostly low 60s for the North Bay as well. Everybody around 61 or 62 because those stronger winds really going to stir the atmosphere around and disperse the warmth. So we're all going to be on an even playing field, just a little bit cooler for parts of Lake County. Temperatures are going to stay steady Wednesday and Thursday, and then a warm-up in store, especially away from the water by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday into the mid to upper 60s for San Jose by the end of the work week and into the weekend. That warm-up will be most noticeable for inland parts of the Bay Area. Plenty of sunshine and absolutely no rain in the forecast. Again, those strongest winds are going to be above 1,000 feet in elevation. There, some of the gusts are going to be above 50 miles an hour.